hold is screenshot.
No. Cool, we're here for another game of Outback OverWatch Season 2, Week 2. Mystic versus Exaltation. This should be a good lineup, don't you think, my friend?
Honestly, I can't disagree or agree because I have only seen Mystic play and I haven't seen Exaltation play, so we'll find out.
We definitely will. Well, we'll start the game and see how things roll.
I apologise in advance, it's my first casting game, so I know how we go.
Recorded casting game, but still casting game no matter the doubt. Still be on the YouTube.
Still got my voice in it, so let's give it a go.
Whoop,
First
whoop.
map up is Oasis.
Initiating match.
Wonder if there's going to be any Reaper May play or is there going to be any unique plays coming out.
It'd be very interesting indeed. Definitely know that Mystic will keep to their two famous DPS players most likely, the Cambrad and Artist, rather. The Exaltation, I haven't really watched much of their play. I really need to watch a bit more, to be honest, but we should see how the things go.
Let's find out what they're running.
There we go. It's Digits and Venom being played in their DPS round. Brigitte and Mercy on Exaltation.
I wonder if both teams are going to go with the Rissa's main tank.
Oh yeah, there we are. Dude, double Rissa main tank. There we go.
My opinion, Hog or Rissa is much better combo than Rissa Diva, but both comps can work pretty well.
Yes, definitely.
Capture the objective.
Both teams coming in main door. My bad.
Coming in strong here.
Big wall coming through.
Oh, there we go. Hook taking out the Digits.
We're still cleaning up all the kills.
And Exaltation just pushing as
Like
much as they can here.
Fight.
Yeah.
It's like a pretty one-sided fight. Mercy's going to get staggered a little bit more.
Yeah, the Diva's definitely there. We know Tisfi to be quite a big Diva player. Swapping off there at the moment from the Genji to McCree.
My opinion, that's not going to do much good.
Black Rose managing to get the res on the Brigitte. There we go to the hook. Oh, they're MP out.
Majority of the follow-up stopped by the main wall, not side of Exaltation. The cleanup's still coming strong through this there. Venom's onto Artist. Means that they can't get...
Mercy just trying to keep everyone alive here. She's just doing an amazing job here, Black Rose, right? And Rally coming out.
They're holding him at the spawn door.
Yeah, this is definitely a one-sided match.
Exaltation needs to properly group up. They're trickling outside the door and getting picked up one by one. Black Rose has been caught outside. Can she back inside? Yes.
Yeah, she definitely did.
Arctis sitting on the left-hand side. Exaltation does have the Blizzard and Mongo, so they have the chance to
the
break
Blizzard.
out.
Is it going to be able to do anything? No. Oh, still no picks out of that Blizzard.
They was in it, but got picked out of it. Venom quick picks down by This gets into the Venom. Wow.
Tisfi going off the Diva now, turning into the Roadhog. Hopefully that will even up their comp a little bit with a little bit of Halt pulls.
In my opinion, I really think they should be switching up from green, going to a Reaper, possibly.
We're getting those two picks though.
Two high noon kills, but I
Both
don't
on
think they're going to get in point in time.
No, they're not.
Nah.
Just having that Sombra hack constantly on at the moment is not helping them in any state.
My opinion, Sombra's a little OP.
Oh, she's
8-second hack, 8-second hack cooldown, and a hack lasts for 6 seconds. That's 2 seconds of abilities. Think about it. You focus down one person, they're stuff for the whole game.
ooh,
It's a 5v6 all game.
artistic going from being Sombra to a Fire now. Hopefully getting the pharmacy going on
Ken
here.
better than Sombra as well.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
Get back.
They switched onto the Reaper off the May on side of Exaltation as well.
Yes, they did, definitely. Well, Dali already getting picked though. Dali seems to be always the first pick here. Black Rose managing to get the res, but sacrificing herself to be able to do so.
Exaltation seems to be playing all about the place and not together that well. When they are, they just get absolutely mopped up by the burst damage of the Fire.
The objective is now
I wonder who's doing the shot calling for them, but it's hopefully they can get back and try push as much as they possibly can. They actually hadn't taken point yet, but no, they're doing it now.
Anybody get a pick onto the mystic person? No? Unless got caught out front, so did Cooper. They're just getting 2 picks up quickly. Looks like this fight should go to Exaltation.
It definitely does look like that. I mean,
Arctis uses the barrage. In my opinion, that would have been much better help. It was a lost fight.
yeah, but they seem to be stomping here. Oh no, they actually give him point to them.
Fire. Better stay out of my way.
Daly switched over to the Hammond instead of the Rissa.
It's a little
So
bit different.
Cooperluck should have plenty of free hooks. Did
Yes.
you come in the Death Blossom picks up 3? Trying to finish out Cooperluck and Mercy? Rather than I'm trying to say that name.
Finale.
Vanilla?
Yeah, it's finale.
Cooperluck's still playing up, even though most of his players are behind him.
They're actually putting a little pressure here. This is actually really good on both sides. And
Venom's doing a lot of
Exaltation,
work putting
Exaltation
on the
kind of
damage
here
on
with
fire.
5 ults. Let's see what they can actually do here though. It's the T key. There goes the bomb. Not connecting with anyone. Manelli getting the fucking res on Kenbrad. Ooh, Venom getting the 2 picks. Getting that pharmacy out of the pick zone. That's really good on both.
There's only 3 players left for Mystic, 2 left now. Big on call, sorry.
It seems like they have managed to realize that they needed to really group up.
Find their footing.
Yep. First game's always a rough one for most league champs. But this
Venom's
is
poking to the choke and almost got a headshot by Arctis.
Team up for special attack.
dropping that bongo, managing to get the only getting 1 pick there, but getting rid of the bongo as well, kind of advantage for them.
Vanilla does have the option to res, goes for it, gets picked off by Tipsy. People who got caught up to the side, they could have staggered him out that little bit longer, but either way, it's still a 1-team fight.
Yeah, it definitely is. And Infamous going to Wrecking Ball now. Ooh, getting that slam down on Exaltation.
By the looks of it, Exaltation very well has this point sealed up.
Yeah, they definitely do. And that Lucio Dudong is holding it as fast as he can.
Kenbrad did get a touch on though.
Yeah,
Making
definitely.
enough time for his full team to come back. Bottom coming out. Finds Infamous, that's a big pick. That's the best store character that Mystic has. And it's around.
There we go. They managed to get the point.
Score 1-1. Ready for battle.
I grow tired of waiting.
currently just listening on to the Mao versus Straight Soldiers map. Currently having Mao in the lead there, but looking like quite an even team comp for them as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No changes coming out for either team?
No,
Actually,
no
my bad,
changes.
sorry.
Oh no, you got the infamous on Orisa now again.
Mystic is going with the McCree main.
Ooh, very interesting pick there.
May is good on this point due to the tight chokes that she can pull off people with.
Yes.
There's a bit of a wasted wall from Kenbrad though.
Trying to hold the group as back as far as possible by the sounds of it, but
That is
you know what?
That is a very good pick onto that team fight's going to go straight towards Mystic.
Dali just getting a pick off there as well, but Black Rose managing to get the res up on Venom. Trying to hold his group alive as fast as possible here too.
Deli does pop the mines, but those mines are going to be easily avoided for Mystic. Cooperluck does get a look at the digit. Timing comes out from Venom.
And one, a little bit of a waste of a high noon there. Not his best pick, to be honest.
Mystic cleaning up the rest of Exaltation.
Damage boost engaged.
Feel like a man possessed.
Feel the healing beat. Here, let's pick it up.
You are advised to move behind.
Let's get you healed up.
Team up for special attack.
Feel that?
Well, the fight even can if this wants to pick up the Deli. Digit is hanging on the right side.
Yeah, he is hanging on that right side, just making sure that he can try see if he can get his Death Blossom out and go.
Best option for them they're going to be doing is for Deli, my bad. Deli to rush in, try and get the hook out of Cooper. He can't get this ult off.
Oh, there goes that ult, but no, Artistic manages to get those two picks. Here comes the bomb,
Coming on the point. I'm gonna find one.
only getting the
Finds
Orisa.
Infamous.
Deli managing
Deli with
to...
the pick on finale. Arctis with the pick on...
Oh, here comes the dragons as well.
Dagger shot. Can Arctis and Cooperluck keep us alive for Mystic? Or can Exaltation bring this back?
It's a very close match, bringing in the Baptiste. So there goes Artist by Black Rose as well, swapping off the Mercy to come into play with the Baptiste.
Black Rose and Infamous have made it back. Time for Ding and Kenbrad to come in. Dugong. Kenbrad to come back in, but
And It's Digits
Exaltation
now
does get
has
the
the Pulse Bomb. Unfortunately, not be able to stick it on anyone, but there we go. There comes the
Kenbrad throws the bomb out.
Kenbrad managing to get the... well, they're holding it back as fast as they possibly can.
Dugong does get the pick onto Venom. He does get caught out. Nah, Mystic. I think Mystic's brought this back.
This may be Exaltation.
It's
No,
gonna be a
no.
big noon. My bad.
Only manages getting one pick out of that noon.
Digit coming in on the trace. Digit is on the point with Trace, but he's getting on the last stuff off. Deep Sea does get on, but with all the focus fire going on from him, he ain't gonna be in mech for long. Deli does get on the point. But they've got a
And manages to get the there we go, he gets his ult out as well. Well played.
Dugong does get the beat off and saves all of his teammates that were caught in the middle of that minefield.
It seems like it's going to be Mystics here. They managed to get it to 99. They just got to keep pushing them off. Oh, Tissue managing to get on point, holding them back up as much as possible. Dudong managing to get a pick as well, and Famous. Oh,
Tips is just feeding Mystic ult right now. That's
Yep.
all he's doing.
yep.
That's game.
That is game.
Victory. Play of the game.
And play the game going to
honestly
Venom.
thought that was going to be more one-sided.
It was
Helden sterben nicht. Justice
It's high noon.
a little bit of fanning the hammer there by Venom. And we shall see what the next game shall be. Okay, and I will just wait for the confirmation from Deli and what map he wants to do.
What are the maps? I don't actually know the maps.
The maps today. So the maps are Oasis
Oh, I found it. It's okay.
and Route 66 and Volskaya. And we're getting a substitute by Deli, so Koala Soldier's coming out and Deli Nerd, Anti is coming in.
Tiffany didn't look that comfortable playing the Diva. He kept getting caught out of quite a bit.
Just a little bit, just a little bit. Cool, so we have Route 66 with Exaltation on attack first. Are they on attack already or are they on defense? Blue's always defense or attack? I forget.
So do I. I don't actually know, so I can't help.
Shit.
I'm interested to find out how my game is going to go against Really Popular, because I've not seen them play. So
Yes, the only game that they've got so far is the one that's on the YouTube. Unfortunately, that was against Cohesion, where Cohesion won against them 2-1. It'll be very interesting to see how this one goes, and definitely be looking forward to streaming it tonight. At the moment, the only game being streamed tonight is that one and the Straight Soldiers versus Mao game at the moment, with looks like Mao is winning 1-0 and Straight Soldiers are on the attack side of Route 66 at the moment. And we're just getting confirmed that we're chucking Brad out of Mystic at this point of time. They're just getting one in at the moment. Blue is defense. Cool. So the attack is our Exaltation on this map for Route 66. just waiting on the one team left to come and play. So sorry about the delay there, guys. And we'll be having another game tomorrow night with Cohesion versing
MIDI?
no, Easy Mode. Brand new team that's just come in.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. I knew that. What are you guys talking about?
Yes,
I'm not
yes.
stupid.
No, you forget Alt F4 was the one that versed MIDI and got smashed 3-0.
You know, offense. MIDI is a good team, so that's gonna happen.
Hey, we put up a fight. We put up a fight. It was not bad.
I know. There's always the next game, and so.
And just having technical difficulties with one of their teammates at the moment.
Just remembered, because Exaltation did have a very good Sombra player, but they actually benched him last week or something. And from what Mystic were running, a Sombra could do a lot.
Yes, definitely agree with you on that one, actually.
66.
But unfortunately,
and
they
I know
did
the
not.
player personally, so
Initiating
they don't have a Sombra player anymore. So, well, that I know of anyway. Maybe Anti is a Sombra player. Wonder what team comps both teams are gonna opt for. More bunker comps or dive comps or whoever knows. Could be a mix of both.
ready for battle.
And we
Exaltation is attacking first, correct? Yes.
correct. So we have
Exaltation is going with a Widow Pharmacy duo.
30 seconds.
yes, this is a very interesting duo indeed.
My opinion, I don't think the Widow is going to be a very good choice against what Mystic is running.
Nothing's gonna stop.
But I could be proven wrong.
5, 4,
You are advised to move behind my body.
1. Attack.
And we shall certainly find out.
Stop the payload.
Going for the standard
died.
Orisa there.
Ryan Orisa, Ryan Zarya towards a Orisa Hog. 9 times out of 10, the shield wall will be won by the Orisa Hog comp. And that's going to be a big factor here, even though there is a pharmacy. But Digit does find the pick onto Dugon, but 2 picks come to the side of Mystic.
Holding position.
And they've changed their a tank comp here as well. They've gone from having the Orisa to Reinhardt now, and Tisby has gone to the Zarya. Oh, managing to get that hook off on Anti by Cooperluck. Well played.
This will help.
Most picks are going towards. You know, both teams are even now.
Yeah, they're getting there. Oh, there comes the barrage. Wait, it's Digits. Well, managing to
All
get.
focus fire from Exaltation can go down to each single player that might better bring this back. They do have the healing there compared to Mystic when they don't. They've got the Lucio coming back in now, but I don't think Lucio's going to be able to do much against the stall, and there's going to be no point.
Oh, I guess they
Cooper
didn't
does
have
get the
enough.
hook on towards Tifsy.
There's work to be done. Protect my turret!
Digit has a lot of free reign right now, and with the pharmacy pocket, he's just dishing out so much damage.
You got Izuni getting his molten core at the moment as well.
Digit did get the boot off the high ground onto Infamous down to his team, and they were able to quickly finish up their kill on Infamous. But both teams have lost their main tank.
Enemy personnel. Let me get you patched up.
Well, it looks like they'll be saving
no idea what's
ults.
going on the spot anymore.
No, everything seems a little bit out of control, to be honest. And Deli Nerd is just waiting for the rest of the team to group up with him and see what's coming in. With Anti just holding in as much as they possibly can. Exaltation holding every ult they have right now.
Exaltation, in my opinion, they should opt for the Nano Fire to draw any support ult.
Well, there goes the barrage. They're using everything here. They're using everything here.
There's a big freeze, but there's not enough follow-up from Mystic to finish any kills. Jugon does find 2 picks. Benelli does go down on the hands of Venom. And the fight should be cleaned up by Mystic, and the first point should be... Sorry, not Mystic, Exaltation. Like that. Mystic should be backing up here because Cooperluck and Infamous are playing up when their team is still coming back.
I am moving to payload.
Did you find the hook onto Digits? They switched off Reinhardt to Ball. That could be a very niche pick here.
Yes.
They have the whole hook combo, and there's nothing to stop follow-up from the hook now.
Yeah, but
they're
they're managing to get the picks in the backline here, though. You get past those 2 tanks and everything seems perfectly fine. They just got to hold the DPS in place. Cooperluck managing to get back rows there.
Gotta say it, Boostio!
It is a boostio.
This is not.
Guess it wasn't my time.
Have to say it. Say it at least once.
Get in here. Get inside. Got you good as
This fight is real weird. Mines do get dropped on the backhand side of cart. Infamous does fall low. He gets caught. He's getting caught out. And Exaltation can finish up the kill.
Need healing.
They are doing so well to attack here. It's actually really impressive. They're getting the picks that they need.
Behind you.
Getting the revive on Venom there by Antied.
Tifsy does have the ult up.
Yes, but when to use it is the crucial time. Ooh, there we go. There comes the bongo out from Infamous, and Soldier getting his
Another downside of switching off to the Hammond, they don't have anything to stop a Soldier ult like that. He gets free range.
Seconds remaining.
Mystic isn't making as much plays as they could be because Cooper could be making such bigger plays with his hooks. because they didn't have because Exaltation is playing without a shield. But Deli is getting slammed on top, but huge deflect coming out of Izero. I think I said that right.
Team kill.
Deine Göttin ist da.
30 seconds.
How the hell do you say that, Jamie? Beavers, my bad.
What one?
Get it moving.
Izuni?
Mystic's Genji.
Yeah,
Izuni.
Izuni.
Izuni did deflect Tipsy's grabbing that, and they were able to follow up very quickly, and they still have the blade. They have a Nano Blade coming out, and Exaltation doesn't have anything to stop it. He finds it with the blade, he finds Tipsy with the blade. He just won 2 with the high noon. Rally does come in with the res.
I got you. Enemies surviving. We still need
Deli is on point by himself. He gets off point. They're gonna get back on time, yes. Majority of kills going towards Mystic. They did get that
Well,
little bit more payload.
they are trying their best here to keep it in control. I mean, Mystic is managing to hold it as best as they possibly can. Oh, there we go. There's round 1.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
That was a good hold by Mystic. A lot of the time on Route 66, most teams don't hold the first point, but the second part of the map is probably the most hardest place to actually push the payload properly. A lot of professional Overwatch teams, OWL, will actually practically almost give up the first point so they can hold second point. Fun fact for you guys out there.
There you go. You've been told by Necroquake.
I watch too much OWL.
Here we go with the defense now on Exaltation versus Mystic game.
It looks like they're gonna run
Attackers
a bunker comp.
30 seconds.
Doesn't feel right
This
coming back.
could be interesting, but it could flop as well.
Yes.
Please move behind the barrier.
Yep, they are. They're sitting up
What's your
on top of the
prediction
gash.
What's your prediction gonna be? Are they gonna
Prediction?
get fold or are they gonna full hold?
To be honest, it's Mystic.
4, 3,
They know how to run. They know how to do everything. They're going to be able to push the payload for starters. They're in the wrong position, in my opinion, to be bunkering up. We just got to see what happens
It's not
here.
so much. I'm more thinking of the fact that the team comp that Mystic is running, they do have the chance to easily get him off high ground if they can get a good hook, or I was going to say if they can get a boop off with the Lucio, but
They got that hook instead.
yep, exactly. That's what I was talking about. Digit does find the does get pulled down. Down res, sorry. This does get picked off. Arctic does jump onto the high ground where Orisa and Bastion are sitting.
But manages to get picked off by its Digits. Its Digits doing an amazing job on this Bastion here. Well, there you go. They've managed to hold the point. They're pushing it back now. It's Digits with the first one to get his ultimate up now as well.
That ult could be big if they have the chance to burn down the Mr. Shield on the side of Mystic.
Exactly.
But with the shield up, he's not going to get much done. Venom is behind with the high noon. Is he going to use it? Venom does pop the high noon. Doesn't find anyone. Digits finding the.
Well, he actually manages to get the Arctics anyway, so, I mean, that's good for them. Cooperluck, 2 picks there.
Hits he.
Let's get you back in the fight.
And he's managing to get the pick on Tisfi.
He's finding a lot of damage. He's doing a lot of damage for him.
Team up for special attack.
He's missed with the bongos in the high ground. Might better clean this one up.
Zuni managing to get those picks off as well. There you go, 3 for Zuni.
am ready.
I'll be interested to see if Exaltation will try and fight this out, or will they let it go and try and take it next point. They are gonna.
No, they are
contest it.
trying to fight it out by the looks of it. No, there you go, getting the pick on the Mercy. They're trying to res on Dalinut.
And they switched over to the Pharaoh instead of the Bastion. That can be a very good weapon to pick in this next point, because there's a lot of sightlines the Pharaoh can play, and it can be very hard for its hand to actually pick up a Pharaoh if played correctly. Interesting to find out what will happen. Cooperluck does get stunned. He gets the breather off.
Zuni just trying to get as much pressure as possible.
Oh, try to possible. Exaltation is giving them a lot of ground.
They are. There comes the ult by
That's a
Black
big
Rose
dragon.
there. That's a massive dragon. Getting the oh, and Tishfi coming off the cliff as well.
That blade's a bit overkill in my opinion, but I think I don't think Exaltation's going to get back in time to stop.
No, no, I don't think they are. And there we have it, folks. Another amazing game for Mystic being played as 2-1. Wait, no. Exaltation won the first map, didn't they?
Of the game.
Shit.
No. Mystic did.
No, Mystic. I thought so. I thought so.
That
Oh,
is-
beautiful.
That is the huge deflect. You know, I can't even say it.
Azuni.
I give up. I'm a
Azuni. It's Azuni.
That's not
No.
going to happen. You know that.
But no, great deflect by Azuni getting onto that grab, and then the hot hog by
If
Cooperluck.
Tipsy did get that grab off, that whole game could have gone another way. That 1 point could be won off that one ultimate.
Yes.
But big clutch play with the deflect though. And just by that game with that deflect and the blades he did pull, I would be honestly leaning MVP towards him, because that deflect did clutch the whole round, in my opinion.
Yes. Yes, it is a... Oops. He was meant to go on the red side. Speak assault the red team. And we have the last map coming up here. It is Volskaya. Now I love this map. Who doesn't love this map? It's a great map.
Me.
Okay.
I love this map. There's a nice little spot on the point where you can throw your dynamite as Ash and it will land in front of the spawn door, and if you do it correctly, generally you get around 30% ult charge before the team fight actually starts.
And just waiting on Arctist to come back. He just accidentally pushed the wrong button, and he is joining back into the game.
Classic.
Very classic. I say he's a bit of a rage there, but you know, his team's winning, so what's he to rage about?
Ah, he might have had gold medals at last game. That must be it.
That's definitely probably it there.
Do you go on playing Lucio must out damage and one must have had the better players? Must feel bad getting carried by Lucio.
Must be.
I wonder if Exaltation will try and run the bunker comp again.
It works in its favors, it doesn't for others, who knows?
I honestly want to see one team whip out the good old Symmetra and go around the left hand flank. I want to see that.
Oh. You
I
wait till
want it to happen.
you wait till our team's game gets posted up on YouTube. It's up there. We did it.
Yeah, I know. But I want to see it done properly.
Hey, we did it properly.
Did it work? No,
It
no,
worked.
let me finish the sentence. Did you actually like cap the point off it, or did you guys get stopped before that fight? Like,
We got to point, managed to cap it once, and then they pushed us all
so
off.
what I want to see, I want to see come on the side, I want to come back and set back the left corner of the point and set up perfectly and win the game. But you know, that's really difficult to pull off because sometimes with the sim and
Hey,
you get
dude,
a point
we
you
were
don't have
versing
that.
mini gaming. What do you expect us to fucking do?
I wasn't finished. I wasn't finished.
Yeah,
What I was going to say before being really interrupted by a beaver. He probably was gnawing on his wood again, but you know.
But here we go. Rexy Killer being subbed out for Infamous here. Rexy Killer coming into the Sombra, and Koala Soldier being subbed out for Black Rose. So they're obviously not having a mercy
as a
here.
line-up player, so I've never seen him on Orisa actually, so this will be very interesting to see how he performs.
And this time we've got Tisfi and Venom on DPS here. Is Digits playing the Zarya on attack with Deli Nerd?
2, 1.
So it looks like they're going to be opting for a more of a Ryan duo for Ryan Zarya duo for this game.
Yes, Anti getting picked out quite early, almost.
Arxis does find 2 onto Ryan and Lucio on the side of Exaltation.
He
Finds
gets
3
3.
with Zarya as well.
Is it going to be 4 with this Genji? Ooh, he's going to get the Moira? No? So many picks here for Optic. No, he finally gets picked off. Rexy Killer
Optics
managing.
does get greedy though.
He does. He definitely does get greedy.
Manelli is not even going to be able to get the res in there. It's just too much damage in there coming from Exaltation.
No, but they're gonna bunker back up. Wait for him to come back.
Exaltation has a big chance of pushing there. If they rush through with the speed boost by a Koala, they might be coming up and catch the point.
You want to breathe while you're talking? Oh, High Noon coming out. Oh, Tisfi coming in, getting the 3. Are they going to be able to cap point here though?
This is very interesting.
This is to my life. This is to my
If
life.
they can find the pick onto Lucio, that might be able to cap it. But while Lucio's alive, it's gonna be very hard for them to cap the point. They did fucking pick onto Duke.
This is to my
Because
life.
they were more
Get
than
off
likely
the
to cap.
stage.
Yeah.
It's definitely theirs here.
speak.
No, you can't. But no, it's definitely theirs here.
Secrecy is not of right.
Objective lost.
I should have said this when the game starts. I have a speech impairment, so leave me alone. The bubble does come out the side.
Oh, there comes the grab. Managing to get one pick there by Rexy Killer. Ooh, getting another pick there. The hook coming out by Cooperluck. Wow, Rexy Killer. Wow. Just getting as much pressure as they possibly could.
Rexy, glad you proved me wrong, because I never thought you could play with this.
Stop right there.
I've never seen you play Ryan. Yeah.
Maybe he finally decided enough with the hammers, time for some guns. Oh, there we go.
Shatter. That's 4. Better pumps 3.
Are they going to be able to capture point here? That's only the Mercy just giving them a difficult. Oh, here comes the Genji.
Cease your resistance. Engaging
If he can protect that Bongo, they might be able to come back. That extra damage, they might be able to do enough damage.
Oh, here comes the
Let's get a point.
Venom coming out with Nano Blade.
You should be able to pick up Cooperluck. No, get shut down by Blade inside the Venom. Cooperluck does almost have mines, and he should go to zone point if he needs, if they need to. Mines does go down. Left hand side of point, and they. I'm sorry. Wait a second.
I mean, this next fight that they have, they should be able to capture point. They've got the Grav, they've got the Coalescence to keep the rest of the team alive. They'll definitely have the Blossom and Shatter coming up as well. Leave the Shatter for last, and you should be sweet. You know, should only need that Grav, maybe the Coalescence and Death Blossom.
But they don't. They don't have much to follow up, and don't forget, Mystic does have the beat drop.
They do.
They almost do have the follow up as well. So that comes out.
Oh, there goes the beat drop. Grab coming out now too. Death Blossom is here. Is he going to use it? But
the
it's
grab was deflected.
the grab was deflected.
I've just
Indeed.
deflected the grab.
Wow.
That's much better. This is to my
I
life.
was confused myself for a second because I was spectating Cooperluck at the time. I'm like, you just switched.
Get into position.
No, well,
That's 2 deflects.
very well played.
One on the
2
side of
deflects.
Arxis and the one and that one. The other one I can't say.
Izuni.
Izuni. I got it, boys. I'm gonna forget it in 10 seconds.
He's got the blade here. Is he going to be able to do anything? There he is. He's coming out. Getting a pick on Koala Soldier. Another pick on Its Digits. Another pick on Deli Nerd. I'm just putting so much pressure on Exaltation at the moment.
Exaltation, they did have a... so that was Digits playing Fire. I don't know if Titsy or Venom can play Fire, because the Fire, in my opinion, would probably go quite well.
It would.
Might think I'm just saying this because of the Fire main, but no, I'm genuinely being serious because they have no hit scan or no nothing to do with the Fire.
Oh, there comes the Death Blossoms coming out. Only getting picks from Dudong there. The Coalescence trying to keep the Reinhardt alive.
Exaltation did lose Nelly, so that is a big opportunity for Mystic to bounce back off that when they get their respawns back in, because they do not have that extra HP or the shield to protect them while they're on point. But Digits is so high charge, there's not much that can be done.
Oh, there we go. There goes the grab. There's any picks out of it. There we go. Through 4 picks.
Digits does.
Rixie Killer coming in with the mount. Oh, there we go. There comes the grab.
Venom deflected the grab.
Oh no, yes, no Venom. Yes, it was
that
too.
previous grab was deflected by Venom. What is going on in this game?
Wow, deflecting grabs. So many plays coming out here in this composition at the moment. It's just been a great team match.
30 seconds.
Some
I just had to say
This is to my life.
that MVP was due to that deflect on week 66 could earn MVP. But now that's gone out the door almost. Exaltation has strong enough presence on the point to keep that to keep the point from Mystic
Score
and Blank.
0-2. Switching sides. Initiate.
Looks like you might need a message Hames in that, James.
Yes, Beaver.
Beaver, I'm sorry, I'm not used to calling you Beaver, it doesn't sound right.
That's right.
Будьте внимательны. Сообщайте о любых подозрительных действиях.
Ready for battle.
Нарушение протокола безопасности в погрузочной зоне.
Mystic is going to run the pharmacy on the offense, and that could be quite devastating for Exaltation because they're choosing to run the Genji and Junkrat as DPS. But maybe Exaltation's Ana could do enough damage, enough pressure towards the fire to keep him from doing as much work as possible. But we shall find out.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
A Rexicle on the Reinhardt.
Time to see if he's rusty or is he still pretty good. Exaltation is huddling in the back right hand corner beside the point, and that is not the best decision, especially since Varus has been playing death from above. Though it did find the pin on towards Rexy, bringing him too low, but he's getting pressured by the fire so much that he has to keep back and hold his shit up the whole time and not better finish off the damage.
I will never surrender.
Digits is being caught out of place quite a bit, but Mystic
And there they managing to get the res on Rixie Killer, Vanilli.
Deli is caught out massively on the wrong side of the wall and he gets picked off. Arctis gets picked off as well. But Mystic does have the damage and the ults, they might better keep going with this.
Justice reigns from above.
Sleep comes out into the fire by Anti. That tie has to be big, that tie is massive. It looks like Mystic might be able to bring this back. It looks like that Exaltation is going to invest in contest. I don't know if they're going to invest in any ultimates. I doubt they will. Cooperluck is so high charge that anyone that comes to the point, it just gets deleted straight away. Come on, Beaver, like I'm solo commentating here.
Sorry, organising the next game. Just trying to make sure everything's all good here. But you know, Necrocraker's right. He's a great commentator for a start as beginners. I'll give him that. He's talking. That's the plain thing.
I'm gonna be talking about this up, boys. I'm gonna be a shotgun. What's that?
Oh, there we go. There comes the grab and the oh, there comes another grab. Wow. There is just so much going on in this map right now. 2 grabs, shattered, blade. What is going on? I know, right? It's amazing.
I swear to God, it happened. I don't think Mystic does get up. Eat my words.
Mystic is definitely going to be pushing out of here.
Massive boot by Deli onto Cooper. He lost all of his charge. That was probably the only win condition that Mystic had that. You know, he does get picked off. And Exaltation is able to stabilize. Really short of breath.
I know, right? It does get a lot out of you, this shit. So always have a drink of water, maybe some coke, just to keep everything smooth and silky. Now we got the Zuni here with a barrage as well. Oh, there we go. There comes the felt by Vanelli. Oh, barrage coming in, but getting eaten by Tipsy. No, by... It's Digits. By Digits. I said Tipsy because he was playing it before. Oh, there we go. There comes the bombs out by Deli Nerd.
On the point, and they are investing ults. They invest the grab.
Ooh.
They should better clean up the kills. Digits does get on the point, but his HP is
very, very low.
Quickly.
No, there we go. They're going to be able to do this. They might see 9-ness here. No, Deli Nerd's on point now as well. Spinning around, trying to get as much fucking precision as well. Soldier coming in with the tactical vision as well.
Tactical visor.
Tactical visor even.
The fire on the side of Mystic is just putting out so much damage. There's not enough focus fire from Exaltation to bring the fire down.
No, there is not at all, but you know,
Cooperluck is just so high charge, his grab's building up super quickly, and if he gets the grab off, that's practically the fight done. Exaltation needs to focus down Cooperluck. Jugon going down by the bomb.
And then they're getting the res there as well, no?
They do have the grab.
Oh, there we go.
That should be
Solo
matched.
grab
That should be
on
round.
Venom. And there we go. Round 2 completed.
Score 2-2. Switching sides.
Нарушение протокола безопасности.
Initiating match.
This is a very, very interesting game as well. I mean, Exaltation managing to get the point when they needed to. They've got a minute to get to the first point objective
Ready for battle.
now, and Mystic here with 2 minutes 50 on the next objective.
Katya is a hero.
Exaltation right now, they're just playing points. It's the best they can do. That's what they need to be doing right now.
Exactly. And Koala Soldier and
I need to go get a drink. My throat is killing me. I'm gonna leave you the solo commentator for like a minute.
Will do. Not a problem.
Ow, that's a bucket! Everyone, I just kicked the bucket, I'm sorry. We're back.
And Cooperluck now, just getting those grabs out, hoping sure that its digits can actually get here on
60 seconds remaining.
charge himself up.
Objective A.
And they are definitely giving him a lot of pressure here, making sure that they getting Artist out of the way. First pick by Exaltation.
He's very high charge, dishing out
He
so
is
much
very
damage.
high charged. Zuni playing
Rexy
Soldier
and
now and
Cooperluck
not Genji,
both
but
finding two
managing to
picks.
get the picks here.
Cooperluck is also very high charge, and he's just doing so much work with that damage. Whew.
And they're giving
Don't
them
know
a push
what I'm
here.
like, that's
They've got one more push here to focus, and
Cooperluck does get picked out by Delhi.
never die.
Zuni
think they
Kish
can make it
casually
towards point.
emoting on point.
Gale the Mahal.
Let's get you back in
Vanelli managing to get in the
Koala is on point,
res
gets
on
picked off,
Cooperluck.
Let's get you back out there.
and he does get the point.
No, waste of shatter by Nerd, to be honest there. No picks whatsoever coming into it. Blade coming out by Arctic. Managing to get one
He's a
on the
lost
deflect.
so-
Self-medicating.
Tactical visor activated.
Arctis coming up big. Finds 4 in that last fight, I do believe. Including the tire just before it was popped by Tipsy.
Score 2-2.
Yeah, it's a well-known fact that Arctis is a hidden Genji main.
I'm better.
Initiating
Just thought I should say that.
I can't edit that out, you idiot.
It's just banter. Nah. Arctis is a very skilled Genji, and like,
He is a very skilled Genji. I know for a fact he's trying to help out Genji one trick on our team at the moment.
you see, but okay. The fact you said one trick means they should be good at that hero.
Yep, but they're not.
Everyone, this is your own team you're talking about, Beaver.
Yeah,
attackers
I'm allowed to do that.
incoming in 30 seconds.
You just should do it out to your own team, are we?
He knows he'll take the criticism. Hey, when I'm allowed to diss
so
my own
folks,
team.
Hear that?
Who doesn't diss their own team?
Focus, everyone here. Okay, everyone listen. Alt F4. When you're versing them, focus the Genji. By the sounds of it, he needs a bit of improvement. So there's an easy pick off for you, boys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
And here we go. We got Tisfi on Soldier. No Genji now on Exaltation.
They pulled out the Symmetra, but they didn't go left. I'm disappointed.
They don't have Symmetra.
I'm very
yeah, they
disappointed.
are very disappointed. They did not do that.
Very disappointed. What is this?
You're fully healed.
I'm sad. But his turret was destroyed even before he could teleport his turrets.
And the recording stopped, so I'm having to re-record this. So sorry, my friends.
Establishing defense point.
This.
And there you have it, folks.
And now we've got to talk about MVP here. This is a
very
tough
hard and tough decision. I will definitely give this. Great job by Rex Killer for getting that play of the game. Oh, but MVP, I mean, for all 3 maps, you got the deflected grabs, you've got...
I'm actually gonna suggest Dugon, because a lot of his plays are actually good. Like, his boops, he kept booping the enemy Reinhardt in towards them so they can get picks onto other tanks.
Thank you.
He had a very clutch beat on Oasis and many other maps.
Yes.
And he was quite consistent with where his positioning was, and he was actually dishing out a lot of damage.
Yes, it was a very close call. I mean, in my personal opinion, I'm going to have to go with Cooperluck. High plays risings on the Zarya, and his hog hooks were just incredibly good.
Why don't we make this interesting? Why don't we flip a coin over Dugon and Cooperluck?
Sounds like a plan. You got a coin though?
I've got a coin right here.
Alright,
Okay.
I pick heads.
Heads. So heads is Cooperluck, tails Dugon. It's heads.
Cooperluck it is. There we go, my friends. Cooperluck MVP at the game. 3-0 to Mystic versus Exaltation. I will be hopefully uploading this as fast as possible. Catch you guys later.